Should men sacrifice their happiness for their families? Because again, like I say, that's a real.
I told you I met a guy in Luxembourg, and I told you what he told me.
What'd he say, Rue?
He said, "Look here, man." He said, I had a good job. I was a banker. I had a wife, kids." He said, "Man, I just didn't want to do that shit no more." Like, he said, I was miserable. I was fucking miserable. He said, then I just told my wife I left. I still, still take care of everything, but I just couldn't do it. I had a little motherfucker be in the yard doing yoga, smoking joints and shit. That's how I met her, because I needed a lighter. I'm like, bro, I see you be smoking, bro. I just need a lighter, bro. Yeah. He went there, rolled him up a joint. We in there smoking, and that's when he told me what was going on. He was like, bro, I couldn't do it no more.
That's all y'all did, or no?
It was outside, man. I'm not that type of nigga, AC. So why do you always go sexual? I'm not that type of nigga.
So I'm saying though, but so you say you feel like it shouldn't be no sacrifices just for the family.
Why I gotta suffer to make y'all happy? Well, first of all, I ain't gonna make y'all if I don't want to do it. Mm-hmm. But damn, like why I can't be happy? Mm-hmm. Why I gotta be miserable?
I think men have to make sacrifices for their family? Yeah, I think everybody has to make sacrifices for their family. With any relationship, there has to be some compromise. You have to be willing to put some of your stuff to the side, that other person put their stuff to the side, and y'all come together. Mm-hmm. What I think the problem is in a lot of relationships, and I can speak to this personally, there is a lack of alignment inside the relationship. So then it creates misery in the relationship. And then people are like, I got to do this for the family, to keep the family together and all of that stuff. So if you create your family on not the most solid foundation with a lack of alignment, then yeah, you're going to be miserable trying to keep the family together. But if you actually are building and pulling in the same direction as your partner, yeah, you can't do everything you want to do. And yet, yeah, you have to sacrifice things, but it's okay. Sacrifice them for the bigger good. You know what I mean? Like, niggas sacrifice free time in their summer to go to two-a-days back in the day, right? Because you want to be good at football. You didn't really want to be at practice in the hot sun, but you wanted something else. You wanted what came from that. Right. So the same thing has to work with the family. And if that alignment's not there, I'll say this. Hey, y'all two don't need to be miserable in that house, because that's bad for everybody. It ain't good for you. It ain't good for your partner. It ain't good for the kid. So all in all, no. I mean, yeah, you got to make sacrifices, but both sides got to make sacrifices and be willing to truly sacrifice for one another and not just be thinking about themselves.
Got you.